Bridgerton Season 3, Eloise Love Theories Explained. Eloise is the fifth eldest sibling in the Bridgerton family, and it's safe to say that things didn't end the best for her at the end of Season 2. So I thought I'd take a look at how her love story could potentially go in Season 3 if the writers were to develop it. So, here is Bridgerton Season 3, Eloise Love Theories Explained. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. All of the Bridgertons have their love entanglements, and it never proves to be plain sailing. Lots of drama, controversy, heartbreak, and what one would hope is a happy ending. This has followed a similar path for Eloise so far. The only real romantic relationship or feelings that we've seen her experience in the show is with Theo Sharp. The pair met outside of the print shop when they were looking to find out some information about the identity of Lady Whistledown, and that was what they initially bonded over. The pair ended up sparking a friendship as they started to converse and find out more about each other. At one point, Theo gave Eloise an article about women's rights once he witnessed her stand up for herself, and from there on, he started helping her. As they got to know each other more and more, Eloise started to cotton onto the fact that she felt strongly towards him. However, the love and romantic feelings that she was experiencing towards him were forbidden, and something that she'd never felt towards anybody before. This was due to the class difference between the pair. Eloise had never felt that way towards anybody in the past and confronted Theo about it. The furthest the pair ended up getting was a kiss that almost happened. But due to the different lifestyles that they live, with Eloise being upper class and Theo being lower class, nothing else happened. However, if we were to take a look at the novel that centers around Eloise, there's one person in particular that stands out and she does end up forming a relationship with, and that is Sir Phillip Crane. This relationship is something that we see develop in the fifth novel in the Bridgerton series. We first see this contact in the fourth novel, where she sends a letter of condolence to Philip, who was her fourth cousin Marina's husband and now widow, due to the fact that she passed away. Then later on in the fifth novel, we see Philip reach out and ask for her hand in marriage by sending a letter at one point. They both lived extremely far away from each other, so she set off to go and meet him. As the pair spent time together, they gradually fell deeper and deeper in love with each other, and Eloise soon returned home. Once she returned, her brothers realized and found out where she'd been, and they demanded that the pair get married to not cause a rift and keep things as procedural as possible and maintain the family's status and name. So we know that Eloise does get a somewhat happy ending and a love story in the novels. But is this likely to occur in the show? Well, I think most certainly. We've seen Sir Phillip Crane be introduced in the show, but not as an extremely major character just yet. With the story somewhat following suit to the novels to a certain degree, I feel they've introduced this character with the intentions of letting a love story eventually pan out between the pair. He's a cemented character in the universe on screen, and I think when the following seasons do get released, then a spark will ignite. This could occur in Season 3 or maybe even later on down the line. But I think that a love story is inevitable for Eloise Bridgerton. So, there you have it. Do you think Eloise will find love in the show? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.